We reboot the game. There we go. Also, I noticed that my controller isn't working, so hopefully that won't be an issue. I will, I guess, try to play through it with my keyboard and mouse. But yeah, I got this game from a fellow streamer. And the streamer can be found over here. I posted the link in the chat. So make sure to give him a follow, because this was a game I received from him and I really appreciate it. And I am very excited to jump into it because it looks very interesting. Especially when you look at the art style of this game, it looks very artistic, very beautiful. And I'm sure it will be lots of fun. But yeah, the only thing I know about this game is that the shadows can kill you. Therefore we should stay out of the shadows. We should make sure to be always in the lit areas. There is some static playing. Okay. And we are somewhere. But yeah, I must say this is like a really unique looking art style. It looks very interesting. Evacuation in progress. That doesn't sound good. Hopefully nothing bad is going on. Okay. Cannot go that way. Seems like we cannot go in there. Everything is locked. You feel like an alien is about to pop out of the corner. Well, that would be spooky. Lightmatter technologies over there in the distance.
Please leave the facility. Thirsty? Have a glass of champagne and help us make a toast to a future made brighter by Lightmatter.
Oh my god, it's the cake from Portal. Seems like the cake isn't a lie in this game, so that's nice. That's a good start. Let's see, this way. Button somewhere, something. Or I can just jump over, I guess. We do a little bit of rebelling. Oh my god, so much champagne. Look at the cupcakes and stuff. If this was me, I would probably eat a couple of things. Maybe check some bottles and such. Instead of wandering these spooky looking hallways. Oh my god, they even have balloons. Can you believe it? They even have balloons in this place. Free code. Immediately takes it. Free microphone. You know what? That would be actually nice to have. I could use it for streaming and such. Okay, lots of free things. No people around. I'm just admiring the view.
Goodbye. The CEO of Lightmatter Technologies would like to welcome bankers, investors, and all of those who have doubted him to this launch event. To those of you on the public tour, hello.
Seems like they are recording something. Interesting. That's one of those infinite thingamajigs. I don't know the English term for it. Oh, we can climb. Nice. Nice, nice, nice. Someone is making coffee over here. It's lovely.
Now entering the stage, Virgil. He needs no introduction. He is the beating heart of this mountain, the greater of two minds, and the man who sacrificed his leg for what it wrote.
He sacrificed his leg for Ligma. Oh my god, he got the Ligma. That's not good. Okay. Well, I'm not sure what the story is about, but it kind of seems like we are the only person alive in this facility at the moment, which is heavily reminiscent of the Portal games. I guess we will see what happens next. It's apparently like 3 a.m. or something, or 3 p.m. Hard to say, hard to say. Why do the floors look kind of wet in there? Oh, oh my god, it's the Einstein. Oh my god, it's Slenderman. Slenderman and Einstein on the same wall. Wow, the time sure flies. Just a couple seconds ago it was 3 a.m. and suddenly it's 6 a.m. Well, it do be like that sometimes.
Unbelievable. There's more of you. Were you a part of the public tour? If so, I have just evacuated your tour guide. Don't panic. Now, your inability to follow evacuation orders is truly astounding, but I need you to pay attention. First off, walk through that door.
Oh my god, it's a human. I didn't expect to see humans in this game.
Excellent. You have already exceeded my expectations.
Nice. Oh my god, a sandwich? Is truly to be the greatest facility. The shadows are looking a bit sus.
Wait, it's dark in there. You might trip. Let me light your path. The door requires 2 people to reopen. Proceed to my security manager's office.
Hello, sleepy techno kid. Welcome to the stream. Nice to see you arrive. And because you are a certified cutie, I will give you a shout out. Because that's the rules. I hope you are doing well. Oh my god, it's the Slender Man with a kitty cat. Isn't this a lovely picture? Oh my god. Such cute kitty cat and such cute Slender Man. Oh my god. Lovely, lovely, lovely.
Now I presume you know how buttons work.
Depends on the buttons. There are some confusing looking buttons that you can sometimes see somewhere. Oh my god, this cat is
Please push the
winking.
button.
It's winking and making a cute face. Lovely, lovely, lovely. Someone is trying to get swole in this room, apparently. Okay, a red button. Seems to be the only button we can press.
Impressive. If you Now
See?
scurry along, and you will reach the elevator to the exit. It's
See
simple.
how good I am at puzzles? I already finished the first puzzle of the game. Wow. Truly the peak of gaming. You love to
I
see it.
know it's difficult not to stare at the scientific wonder that is Lightmatter, but the launch event is over. Don't worry, my facility is sturdy. Get to the elevator.
Okay. Puzzle number 2. Find the elevator. Should be easy. No music, I suppose. Music is forbidden. It's an interesting looking machine over there. Wait, this is a dead end. Where do I go? This way? Nice.
Excellent. The elevator will take you directly to our outpost. When you get there, journalists will immediately try to put words in your mouth. But stand strong and tell them that Virgil, the CEO of Lightmatter Technologies, saved your life and that the side effects are under control. Goodbye.
Another puzzle solved. Okay, we are ascending. Never mind, we are descending. It was a bit loud. And that's the end, we died in the elevator. Oh, never mind, we survived. Okay, that's good. Okay, we just entered the basement, I suppose.
Can you hear me?
Let's explore.
Even off. Shadows are dangerous. Stay away from the shadow. Let me fix this.
Okay, shadows are dangerous. Apparently. It's the Vashta Nerada from Doctor Who. The shadows will indeed eat you. Let's see. Nothing of use anywhere. Okay, well, if this is like Vashta Nerada, then we need some way of crossing that shadow over there. I don't see any flashlights anywhere, so maybe we can just jump over it and we should be fine. Let's just run. Okay. So it do be like Vashta Nerada. It indeed does eat you and you cannot escape. Okay, so the puzzle of this room is we need to figure out how to get there without touching the floor. Well, the lights seem to be busted. It does seem like we need to find some sort of a flashlight or something. We cannot go back up though. This door is locked. This one is also locked. This is also locked. Okay. What the heck? Okay, it's on a timer. Okay, it's on a timer. Okay. I should have realized that sooner, I suppose, but it do be like that sometimes. The puzzle has been solved. Basically 0 deaths. Okay.
Excellent. It's working. So, simple is no longer an option, neither for you nor for me. This was a monumental failure on behalf of my elevator technicians. But don't worry, you will reach the exit of this facility and they will reach the end of their employment. An escape plan is in development. Until then, keep in mind that the shadows can kill you. Think the floor is lava, just with shadows that absorb organic material.
Oh, I think it's basically like Doctor Who and Vashta Nerada. Look at this. You can paint your nails and be fabulous in this facility. That's nice.
Everything around you might look bizarre through your eyes, but it all has a purpose. In this room, we wash crystals with over 1,000 bars of pressure. If it helps your comprehension, you may call it the power shower.
Okay, but what does this button do? Okay. It's a moving bridge.
If you think moving a platform is fascinating, you'll faint when you see what else I built.
Okay. That's the easiest puzzle I've ever seen. It took me like 0.5 seconds to figure out. Oh my god, I almost walked off the ledge. Am I missing anything? I don't think I do. The wall says 1x. And I agree. The what indeed. Okay. Another room complete. I don't know how long this game is, but
All right now, here's the plan. The elevator dropped you to the center of the mountain, and the only functioning exit is at the top. Follow the green exit signs and you'll get there. Just do exactly as I say and you will be fine. If you want to complain about that, well, I can't hear you. Just realize how fortunate you are. You've extended your tour through Lightmatter Technologies.
indeed, we are very fortunate.
It's unfortunate that the board voted against installing microphones throughout the facility. Their main concern being ethical ramifications. Good thing we still have cameras.
Is this what we need to do? Apparently, yes. Oh. The beginning puzzles are for sure quite easy to solve. Makes me wonder how difficult will the game get later on. We will probably reach a point where we are suddenly stuck and
Excellent.
unable
Do
to
you see
move
that
on.
lamp down there? Pick it up.
Oh my god, we can pick up lamps. Finally. Lamp gameplay. Okay.
Handy, isn't it? Focus groups called it heavy and clunky. I called them weak and stupid. In the hands of a capable miner, that lamp turns into one of their finest tools.
Apparently we cannot jump with the lamp, so we only had to reposition it so that we could proceed. Fortunately. I don't know if there is anything over there in the distance, but I think we need to go this way, so let's go this way.
Listen, I know that the shadows might look intimidating to you. A deep black obsidian-like tar that will devour you whole. But they're just simple gravity-bound anomalies. A temporary side effect of light matter. You see, all of mankind's greatest breakthroughs had their kinks, and these kinks are manageable. If they weren't, I wouldn't be here in the facility fixing them.
Yeah, it do be like the Vashta Nerada from Doctor Who. Shadows that eat flesh and such. Also, where is the Nightbot? Why isn't Nightbot in the wolf pack? Did Nightbot take a break today? It's a bit odd. Okay. Okay. I'm guessing this is the way to do it. So far, so
You
good.
know that I was the first to wander through these caves? Although I came here with my former partner Arthur, I was the one who discovered the photon crystals. You might have heard that the side effects of those same crystals cost me my leg. Wrong. I conquered a mountain for the first photon crystal. Sheer persistence and willpower cost me my leg. A small price to pay for light matter.
Okay. How do we get over there? I think I know how, but I'm not entirely sure. What if we do it like this? Yeah, that seems to be working. Easy peasy lemon squeezy. Lovely, lovely, lovely. Okay. They should probably clean up the place. Lots of mess everywhere.
Ah, there it is. Now, since you missed your tour, that giant beam of light you see is light matter. The source of that beam we call the core, a collection of massive photon crystals. It is so powerful that it shakes the very foundation of this facility. I still remember my first successful prototype. The beam seemed so solid, it looked like light had become matter. I built on that, and now look at it. A sustainable and renewable energy source that will save humanity. Yes, the launch today failed, but these shadows will not deter me from bringing light matter into fruition.
It's an interesting concept of hard light. Reminds me once again of Portal, which had the hard light bridges and stuff. Okay.
Now that I think about it, where were you during the launch event? All guests were taken directly to the tram, so you must have snuck away somehow. What exactly were you doing? Wait, are you a health and safety inspector? The irony that you didn't notice the blaring sounds and flashing lights. That's a problem with safety procedures. They can never be idiot-proof.
That door doesn't look very safe. Did I just see a bird fly around? Or am I imagining things? I mean, there do be a bird cage over here, so... Who knows, I suppose? Not too sure what's the goal here. And I cannot pick up the light. Unfortunately, over the gaps. So we need to make do with what we have. Oh, I think I know what we must do. I didn't realize it when we were over here, but I think we need to press that button over there. And to do so, we need... We need... We need something. Oh,
Inspector,
I
I
understand.
regret that during the launch event, bankers, investors, and government officials died. But there are things one cannot predict. Shadows devouring people being one of them.
It was easy to solve. A little bit confusing in the beginning, but eventually I figured it out. Okay. So far it's a very enjoyable game. I once again saw a bird. Yeah, there are birds flying around. I was correct. Okay, I think we are done with that room. Time to enter the next
So,
one.
Health and Safety Inspector, let me do your job for you. You see that giant piece of metal moving back and forth? It's a
No?
top-grade mineral decontaminator. I installed it as soon as I heard that my employees were losing their hair. Once installed, cellular degradation fell by 37%.
Okay.
For your information, saving humanity puts a lot of stress on my workers, as do my 12-hour workdays. Point is, there are many reasons for hair loss.
I would assume that there
Excellent.
is many
Our
reasons.
time together is almost at an end. There's a bridge right around the corner. Cross it, and you will be on a direct path to sunshine. And my security manager, James. Oh yes, he was evacuated as well. I wouldn't dare risk his health and safety.
Okay. That's an exit, but what is over here? Nothing of use, apparently. Good to know, good to know. But you know what I am wondering? Why is it built like this?
by lamps. At Lightmatter Technologies, we treat our inanimate objects with respect. Not like those monsters at Aperture Science.
Oh my god, they actually named drop Aperture Science. Also, where is Vonix's wolf? There it is. What the heck is going on with my wolves? They keep disappearing. That's not supposed to happen. Like the Nightbot, for example, is completely gone. I guess for today I won't be messing with it, but Vonix, remind me if you can after the stream that I should look into why it's broken. Something is not right with the wolf. Well, I cannot progress anywhere. Maybe if I do like something like this. No.
If you're wondering why I built a lab inside a mountain, resilience. It was here before me, and it will be here after me. Just look around you, Inspector. We had an unprecedented event, and this living, breathing monument to science still stands.
To be completely honest, I completely forgot that you cannot pick up lamps. I mean, you can, but you cannot carry them over to wherever you want, you know? Let me put it like this.
Before meeting James, don't be too intimidated by his physique. He is the human equivalent of this mountain. Well-built, dependable, and resilient.
Confusing, but I think we can figure it out. I think the key over here will be to put this like in a way that allows us to jump from one side to the other, which that should do it. Okay. There we are. Now we can light up this entire path, including the exit.
You know, James is a useful man. During the evacuation, he was tossing people over shadows to safety. Yes, risks were involved, but he saved people. We share the same philosophy in that regard.
Oh, that's nice. There
The bridge
is...
collapsed. That's why I don't trust you, inspectors. I built it up to code, to what was legally required of me, yet what good did it do? Let me figure out your options. I really don't have time for this.
There are two
Your door will be
exits.
open soon enough. A moment, Inspector. Yes, James, this is Virgil. I need... James, calm down, James. Just punch something. We will find your cat later. Now focus. I need details for a new evacuation route. The inspector didn't make it across the bridge. It collapsed. Must have pushed the button too hard. Yes. Uh-huh, I thought so. Plan out the rest of the route, and do it faster than last time. Goodbye, James. Inspector, the door is open. Run along now.
Well, that explains the two exits, I suppose. A broom. Oh, these are some beautiful, beautiful looking diamonds. Okay. Seems like this is moving.
All right, Inspector. Your failure to push a button has resulted in a change of plans. You will be taking a detour to another elevator. Now, show some gratitude for the amount of effort I put into keeping you alive. Keep an eye out for James's cat, Lux. James wants to know that he's safe. You see, James can't function properly when he's sad.
Alrighty then. Sounds like a good plan. Unless we run into some issues. Now the question is, I think I understand, but no, this doesn't make sense. That's the exit. I think I understand. But you know what? I am happy that the checkpoint system seems to be really peaceful towards mistakes. Very peaceful, in fact. Which is nice. I do like it when the checkpoints aren't too much of a pain in the ass, you know. That doesn't lit up anything. I cannot pick it up, it's too far away. Oh, you know what we could do? We could maybe... Let me see. Do they want us to put it on the moving platform?
Much like you, these machines work at a painfully slow pace. The difference is that they are being productive.
Oh, that's not very nice of you to say, but whatever, you know. Okay. Let's see if that will do the trick. Hopefully... something is blocking the light, but it should be enough to jump over
Listen,
without too many
I have a
issues.
limited amount of patience, and this detour is exhausting it. Lightmatter demands my attention. So you'll be on your own for a little while. Just know that I admire your persistence. With everything you've been through, I would hate my life if I were you. Now, you'll survive as long as you stick to the green exit signs. Good luck.
Okay. Seems like a plan. I have to say once again that the visual art style is really looking sweet. Also, welcome back, Monix. Nice to see you return. That's the exit, I suppose. Let me put the light like this. That pretty much lights not much. You know what? Let me put the light over here for a second. How far can we go? I think I walked a bit too far, but you get the point. About here, maybe? Ah, actually, maybe about here. That should light up my entire path towards over here. Now the question is there any other light anywhere? Or is the only light that we have at our disposal the one that we need to somehow transport? It seems to me like another thing that we could do is put the light like this. Which should technically make it possible to jump over here. And there we go, another puzzle solved. Now that's the exit. What is over here?
My name is Ellen, and things here are... Okay. First off, I am really proud to be an engineer at Lightmatter Technologies. But I don't know what the truth is anymore. People are getting sick left and right. Tape recorders have been banned. And now, until launch, all outside communication is prohibited. Not only that, leave permits are invalid. Virgil and Arthur, the pioneers of science. I can't believe they're doing this. They've been fighting each other for weeks, so I knew something was wrong. But I never thought they would lock down the facility like this. I guess whoever is listening to these tapes, if you're in the facility, please keep them hidden. Just until we can get them away from here. To someone who can help spread the truth. When I find it.
Okay, interesting lore hidden inside of the tapes. Interesting indeed. No, I was so close. Oh my god, it reset the... It reset a lot of progress actually. That wasn't so hard. That was actually quite easy. Now we have 2 lamps over here. And some mousetrap. For a moment I thought that was another recorder, but that would be a very painful thing to put next to your ear, that's for sure. Can I put it on slow? I cannot. Okay. So I guess we need to do something like this to light up the entire thing. Makes sense, makes sense. No, I don't think we can. No, that would cast shadows. So we are once again stuck with only one light source, which is good, good, good. Also, I will try not to talk while the dialogues are playing, because dialogues are important, you know. I am being kind of bugged out by the wolves not working, so let me quickly check. Why is it broken, you know? Maybe if I... Maybe if I restart the application, it will fix itself. That would for sure be nice. Let's see, auto connecting. And the wolves are... Okay. It's still broken because the nightbot don't show up. I think I haven't been doing anything within the software, so it's kind of weird that it suddenly broke, you know. I'm looking at what could possibly do this, but I don't see anything in the settings that could be the cause of this issue. So I guess there is no way for me to fix it at the moment. If I increase this, press save and reload, and login details, twitch.tv. This should all be good. This should all be good. The authorization key is also working, so I have no idea what the heck is going on. Either way, I guess we will need to say goodbye to the freaking nightbot for the while. It do be like that sometimes. Sorry for the sudden pause of gameplay. Looks like you are forbidden from sleep in this facility. Makes sense.
Still in here. I don't know what to do. I was sleeping in the lab when suddenly I felt something on my head. I opened my eyes and Arthur is standing over me in the dark, holding a vial. Before I could do or say anything, he just said it's for the better. What? How exactly is pouring liquids into my hair for the better? I wish I'd said that. But there he was. Arthur, the CTO of Lightmatter Technologies. The man I spent years working with. The man I am helping to save the world. I could barely recognize him.
That's a bit weird. Putting liquids into here. Interesting lore bits, story bits, and such. Okay. Let's see. This is empty room. I cannot take this light with me, unfortunately. Which is very unfortunate. This is where we came from, if I'm not mistaken. I'm not sure if we can ascend. Maybe we could if we placed a light. Do you think that would work? That's the platform, I think. You know what? We might as well try. Let's put the light like this. Spin it around. And there we go. The light did indeed light up our way upwards.
I can't stop Arthur. Nobody believes a man of that status would poison people like that. And apparently, losing my hair at the age of 31 isn't proof enough. I need to take more drastic measures.
Seems like the lady got poisoned. That's not good. Seems like the facility holds some dark secrets. Some very, very sassy lore. Reminds me of Portal 2 and Aperture Initiative locations. Is this the way to go? I thought this was a side path. But as it turns out, this might be the main path. Which is kind of funny. Okay. There we go.
How did you get all the way over there? Well, impressive. You realized how much of a waste of time you are and took a shortcut. You're much closer to the elevator, so well done, Inspector. Now, you're not supposed to be in that part of the facility, but never mind. You will be taking what you see here to your grave. Don't worry, it's just a standard non-disclosure agreement.
NDA. Sounds like a plan. It seems to me like we need to do something like this.
You must have gone through the ventilation chambers. Wait, did you wear a breathing mask? Those chambers are littered with microcrystalline particles. Expected, since they are the lungs of Lightmatter technologies. But instead of focusing on the years of life you've just lost, let's focus on the happy fact that your shortcut saved us a couple of hours.
Okay. But how do we lead up to this? There isn't any third light source, I don't think. That closes the door. Okay. Well, if that closes the door, and this closes this door, then I don't freaking know.
Fascinating. You can understand my technology, even though your brain is slowly decaying from crystalline particle poisoning.
That didn't work. Oh, I forgot the door closes behind you. Therefore the light cannot shine through. That's interesting. But how do we lit this up then? Doesn't make much sense. Let me try something, I suppose. If we go over here, this cannot be light up from the other side. I don't think so. How do we do this then? This is the first puzzle that I am like confused by. If we could back out a bit more, we could probably light up both of these things, but sadly that doesn't seem to be a possibility. At least we are being watched too. Also, hello Viridian, hello. How are you doing today? Let me give you a quick shout out because that's how we do it.
This is where we crush our scraps into reusable metal. I built many things with it. Lamps, furnaces, and even my legs.
I'm an idiot. I'm actually an idiot. Okay, well.
You say you are good, and how am I? I am also good, although at the moment I am quite confused by this puzzle. This is the Lightmatter game, which is a game very similar to Portal games. But instead of dealing with portals, you are dealing with light and darkness, which is quite fun. Heavily recommended. Okay, if we light that switch, and if we go up, you know what? I just figured it out. If we put the light over there and lower the bridge, it lights up both of the switches. Therefore, we can proceed. I should have realized that sooner, but I didn't realize you can I didn't realize that the elevator would block the light so much. Okay, let's proceed.
Inspector, I admire competence, and you've shown some. So let me tell you a bit about my technology. The panels that you've lit up to power machinery, those are the photon power cells. You see, my former partner, Arthur, designed this part of the facility. And when he did, he used primitive copper for wiring. Once I increased the voltage, it melted. So I bypassed that idiocy by retrofitting doors, lifts, etc. with photon power cells. Those power cells function as both energy converters and switches. Clever, but you'll realize their true purpose once Lightmatter makes its way into the world.
Okay, so we got the elevator that goes up. Let's go check out what's upstairs. There is another button. Which opens this. Okay. Well, let's take the light upstairs then. You got some homework to do, so you will be lurking, but have fun with puzzling. Alrighty then. Good luck with the homework. And yeah, I will try my best with these puzzles.
You know, when Arthur's wiring overloaded, I was fortunate enough to get stuck in an elevator with my engineers. But I make the most out of bad situations, so we had an hour-long conversation, much like this one. I talked and they listened.
Okay, well, there is a button over there, but how do we get further up? Because this doesn't go further up. Confusing. We can jump down. Would that help us with anything? Probably not. Okay, we are once again bamboozled by the puzzles. So let's take this lamp and let's try again downstairs. But this time around, let's take the lamp. There wasn't any lamp over there, so we need to somehow get the lamp from over there. Which means that we should be maybe able to light it up somehow. From this side. But that requires us I am confused. Heavily confused. If only I knew how to get further up, maybe that would help me, because I can tell that there is probably yet another light over there. I'm not sure how to get there though. Well, I died. Certainly not the first time, but definitely not the last time.
Inspector, conclude in your report that you've used this elevator extensively and you have found no problems with it.
When this door is open, it doesn't help me at all. And you know what? I do be confused. Okay. Let's go backwards. Just to kind of see what are we dealing with, you know? We cannot go backwards. But there are definitely 3 floors. And we definitely need to check out the 3rd one. I just need to figure out how to get up there. What killed me? There was a light in front of me. Oh, this little patch over here? Okay, okay. I see what you are cooking, and I don't like it. I wish we could somehow make this work, you know? But it isn't enough. That won't work, unfortunately. If we could only move a little bit further so that the light would get larger, the surface, you know. How do I get you? How? There has to be a way to do this, I think. Because I don't see any other way. We cannot go into the darkness. And we will run into the same issue that we did once before. Maybe if I do... Oh, that close behind me. This will probably soft lock me, you know. I don't think that's the way to do it, but yeah, that won't let me do that. Okay. Well, it was worth a try, I suppose. If we put the elevator upwards, does this give us any extra space? It doesn't seem like it. So that's not the solution. If anything, that's the worst situation because it casts a little bit of extra shadow. Okay. Now we cannot do anything downstairs, so let's go upstairs and let's try again on this side. We know that this switch opens that door, but what else is in this room? That's the exit. which gets open when you shine light over them. I still don't know how to reach upstairs. Which is probably the main thing that currently confuses me, because I don't know how to get up there. I don't see any other elevator, and I don't see any other like stairs or anything. Oh my freaking god. It's the freaking double-ended elevator. To be fair, this isn't the first time I got bamboozled by this kind of elevator. I remember there was this elevator in some other game as well, and it heavily bamboozled me because I didn't realize it. Usually you don't realize that you can be on the upper floor this way, you know? Well, now we can go downstairs. And this will allow us to get the third lamp. As you can see. Suddenly we got 3
managing
lamps.
those lamps. I know that being in charge can feel incredible, but this is sad.
There we go. I forgot already that there is a button over here. And now we just need to light up the switch on the wall. There we go. And we should be free to go.
Inspector, let me enlighten you. To invent, you need a good imagination and a pile of junk. Conventional solar cells were a pile of junk until I got my hands on them. I improved upon them using photon crystals and created photoelectric cells that were actually efficient. Of course, when I succeeded, a cabal of my competitors, journalists, and windmill enthusiasts formed to try to undermine my achievements. Why did I expect any different? Competing with me is like an ant competing with a boot. Overwhelming.
Well, this is kind of what I figured. He do be smart, you are correct. Oh, dang it. Okay. So basically like this. Okay. I sure am glad that it worked. I wasn't sure if that would work, but it worked. And that's very, very nice. What the heck is that thing? That looks a bit sus.
Impressive. You're the smartest inspector I've ever met. A low bar, sure, but a bar nonetheless. Oh, hold on.
So we are starting already with multiple maps. Oh my god, I killed myself accidentally. I didn't realize I was standing on the elevator.
What an interesting phone call. My security manager, James, just got a hold of our government contacts. They told him that we were not scheduled for an inspection today. And since you are not on the guest list, James doesn't know who you are. But I do. It's obvious. You're a journalist. It fits. Your kind always go to such extremes for your stories. I would like to remind you that freedom of the press does not extend to trespassing. We'll have a talk once you get out.
That opens up the door. That activates the lift, but what's it for is the question. We need to get over there. So I assume we need to get one lamp this way. Let's see. Where is the lift? There is the lift.
A journalist. I've had my fair share of experience with your kind. Always trying to make me show a sign of weakness. So let this be a reminder. I have none.
This should technically work because the light will eventually permanently activate the lift, allowing us to come in and steal the light. You'll have to see it. Now we need to reposition the second light, I suppose. Will this work? Not really. I thought the table was lit up, but apparently not. Alrighty then, let me do it a different way, I suppose. This will do. Okay, big jump. This probably won't. Why is it killing me when I am in the light? That's what I don't understand. Oh well. Can I jump that far? I sure can. But this is
Since you're a
too
journalist,
far away.
you must be here to investigate the merits of Arthur's accusations. Yes, I read the
It's
papers. I like to keep myself misinformed. Do you know what makes his lies so convincing? The small amount of truth he uses. Yes, Lightmatter caused hair loss and other minor side effects. But I solved all of that with the mineral decontaminators. And what did Arthur do? He poisoned our employees, exaggerating those side effects in his crusade to destroy me. Jealousy can be so ugly. It can be so all-consuming.
Mhm.
It consumed our partnership, it consumed our friendship, and it almost destroyed this entire facility.
I am confused. I'm not sure exactly how to position the lights. Because no matter where I put them on this side, they aren't high enough to cast the light on the floor, and there isn't any upper floor or anything. It's almost as if you actually needed to somehow get both lights on this side. Which technically I guess you could somehow do that, but I don't know how. Well, you definitely need to have the light on the elevator facing that direction. We already established that before. However, I don't know how to shine a light on this button. Unless you can
For the
do...
record, I really enjoy seeing a door being slammed in your face.
Unless you can do something along these lines. I don't know if this will lead up the lift the entire way. It will. Well, that solves our problem then. It was way easier than I originally thought. You love to see it. Those are some big ass pipes, that's for sure. Okay. So we got multiple buttons, 2 lights, and weird pixelated crack in the wall. Is this some sort of a Easter egg?
Journalist, Arthur's poison project severely damaged morale. My employees weren't just losing their hair, they were losing their identity. So besides installing the decontaminators, I ordered a container full of wigs. It was a success. Everyone started using them, except me. I don't try to cover up facts.
Okay, what does that button do? Not too sure, not too sure. But if I had to guess, it's probably nothing good. Okay, the door is closed if we do it like this. Why is the door closed? Okay, the button controls the door. So...
Do you know how I lost my leg? Before the facility, Arthur and I were climbing this mountain as it started shifting around us. The quakes mangled my leg beyond recognition, and that coward left me there to die. But I went deeper into the mountain and came back with a photon crystal. Add that to your article.
So logically, this is how you get 2 lamps together. which makes sense. Wait, I need to lit up the... It is lit up. It isn't? Wait a minute. I was too fast. That should work, hopefully. Okay. So... Oh. Oh, I see.
You know, when Arthur started working against me, I needed loyalty. I found that in James,
What?
a miner who crawled his way up the food chain. Not the brightest, but the most dedicated. Don't let his title as security manager distract you from his role as my right-hand man.
That should hit that. Why doesn't it? Thank you for the burger. I very much appreciate it. Why doesn't it hit the light? Also, there is a light over there, which opens that door over there. Okay. So I need to put the light like this, I think. Okay. Now we got 3 lights. So if I put this light over here, it should allow us to take... Why is this dark? If I do it like this, maybe? That doesn't really help us much. Okay, let me call the crosswalk from this angle. We need to put one light like this.
Are you aware that astronauts are on the verge of going
I
extinct?
don't know.
Yes, and soon homeless people too. You see, some scientists are completely unhinged when it comes to testing on human beings. I don't like to point fingers, but if you should investigate anybody, it should be Cave Johnson. While I try to push science forward, he tries to push science in front of a speeding train. The man should go back to selling shower curtains.
Seems like this game has lots of Portal references. Seems like the developers are trying to imply that it takes place in the same universe as Portal. Which is a bit interesting, I suppose.
So, journalist, you will soon be out of here. But before you write a hit piece about the quote-unquote deadly shadows of Lightmatter, let's get the facts straight. The shadow anomalies are not spreading beyond the facility. They are local to the core. Also, we have had countless test runs on the core before today, and there have never been any signs of shadow anomalies. There is a simple explanation for that. You see, my engineers desperately strive to impress me. So during the launch event, one of them turned up the core's energy output. Understand, for every 100 megawatts I spend powering the core, I normally receive 107 megawatts. And today, that number increased to 111 megawatts. But I take full responsibility for my engineer's wrongdoing. I'm finding a solution, and he's finding a new career. Actually, he's probably dead.
Okay. Oh, light. Okay. Okay. I think this is what they intend us to do. I'm not 100% sure, but I think... Okay, something went downstairs. What did we do?
When you write about these shadows, be mindful of the words you choose. What changes nuclear power from a weapon to an energy source? Words. Think about that, journalist.
What? I don't understand. What did I do? What do I need to do? It seems like there is a light source over here. So we need to get this lamp. No, we need a second lamp. Okay. The only second lamp that is in this location is the do. Okay, it was just as I expected. What they want us to do is take this slide.
Journalist, you must admit that the shadow anomalies are fascinating. Think about the applications. Organic waste disposal, mold removal, pest control. The possibilities are endless.
Oh, wait a minute. We cannot take that light with us. Unless we
Walking
keep
sideways with
shining.
a lamp. Clever solution.
There we
For a
go.
journalist.
You know what? That was actually not too bad. Easier than that room we did a little bit earlier. At least in my opinion. Okay. Am I okay? Apparently I am. Did something happen to me? Let me check. Oh yeah, I am kind of broken apparently. Well, thank you for the Moai statue. Thank you for killing me. You fixed me. I know exactly what happened. I was stretching my bones. And because I was stretching my bones, the VTuber lost tracking. And that broke it. It happens, you know. Thank you for fixing it. And we also solved the puzzle, which is quite nice. But yeah, thank you for letting me know, because I didn't realize it was bugging out, because I don't see myself, you know. So unless someone mentions it, I don't notice it. Okay, I had to take a sip of coffee to be slightly more hydrated. Oh my god, it's the Pringles man, but he shaved off his mustache and instead put it on his head. Interesting. Do we just go? I guess we just
There
go.
we are, the entrance to research and development. I know that you're eager to explore more of Lightmatter technologies, but you overstayed your welcome long ago. If it's any
Okay.
consolation, I'll let you write an exclusive about me. How does that sound? Just remember that non-disclosure agreement we discussed. Also, you are trespassing, and I have a legion of lawyers.
Okay. Seems like we are not wanted here. This looks like a fancy elevator, but we cannot use it. That's unfortunate. I wonder where that would take us. Oh my god, it's the cake. The cake is alive. Are those... what are those? They look like pogo sticks. Why would there be pogo sticks though? Oh, they are the tripods for the lights. That took me embarrassingly long to accept. Okay. Well, so far easy. I somehow missed the pipe. It happens.
So, journalist, our time together is sadly at an end. The elevator is just upstairs. Listen, I know that I mentioned lawyers earlier. It's just that a man like me needs to be careful. I understand the need for journalists. People in power need to be held accountable. I'm no exception. I just hope you're fair when you write about me.
Okay. What do we need to do in here? I assume this button. Okay. That killed me.
Journalist, here's something for your exclusive. As you can probably imagine, I was a smart child. I built a calculator when I was 7 and made it solar-powered when I was 8. But the most I could ever get from my father was a half-hearted grunt of acknowledgement. Some would call that neglect. I call that motivation.
Okay. Oh, I didn't make it. Okay. What do we need to do in here? I am confused. Quite possibly even bamboo. The green light points towards there, but if I go this way, I don't see any exits. And if I go this way, this kind of looks like an exit, but it's closed, you know. So I'm not too sure. Thank you for the beached ball and such. Maybe that's the way to go. But how would we be able to press the button and jump on board is the question. I'm not sure.
Listen, I don't want to put words in your mouth, but without me, you would be lost forever. So here's an idea for your front page. Leader shows me the light in a moment of darkness. Write it down.
How do I press this? And that's way too fast moving, you know. And I hate that the lights keep resetting. It's a bit rough. Okay. What if I do this? It will kill me because I forgot it would kill me. I am missing something obvious, I think. We can go this way, but we need... You know what we need? We need... to perform some sort of a magic trick. What happens when we put this here? And we send it over there.
These platforms, they move fast, don't they? I have James race them. It forces my security manager to be in top physical condition. You see, I nurture the talents of my employees.
That does light up the path for us. So I think what we need to do is actually I'm not sure. Let me quickly do something. The lore of this game is interesting, you say? Well, it do be interesting to a point where Yoda died. Oh yeah, we cannot do much. I almost had it, but I messed up my jump. Where am I? I am over here. Okay. Why did the lamp reset? Oh my god, I almost had it, but the lamp decided to reset. Okay.
I've thought of something. When you write that exclusive, make sure to mention James. He'll be very pleased about that. Standing in my shadow isn't always easy.
Indeed, I died. Similarly to the poor Yoda. Okay. Can I somehow quick save this? I don't know. I was almost there. That's the way to do it. I think. I am doing this in a weird way. That's true, but I think that's the way to do it, you know. And therefore I will do it that way. Okay. Oh my god, I did it. Finally, after 50 years, but it's not enough to get me across. Oh my freaking god. Okay. Well, in that case, I will put this light over here, I think. My brain is melting from this puzzle. What am I supposed to be doing? I need to get over there, that's obvious. That's obvious. But I cannot go there from this platform because the button for it is too far away. So it's probably just meant to be the case of you put the light over there.
I know you're tired, but once you're out of here, James will take you to the outpost. There will be food, a warm shower, everything you need until I come over for our talk.
And by having the light that way, it will light up the path over here. I think that's the general idea on how to get across. What I don't know is how do we do it, you know? I know the general idea, but I don't know how to actually pull it off, if that makes sense. Because what I think What I think is the main issue is how the heck am I supposed to get across the gap. If I put it all the way like this, maybe this will allow us to do something. I'm not sure. Boom. That was close. Can I walk on this railing? I don't think so. Unfortunately, that would be a good shortcut. There wasn't any light back here that I could utilize. So what the heck is the step that I am missing then? Because obviously I am missing something. But if I do
admire
this...
the way you solve problems. You always see them from so many different perspectives. It gives me hope that you will see things from mine.
Okay.
Your smart kicking these puzzles confuse me!
If I could remotely press the buttons, I would be already on the other side. The main reason for why I am confused is because these buttons are too far away on both sides, which is making this difficult in many ways. Can I climb this? Nope. I need to somehow lit up this, you know. Well, either way, what if I put this? What if I put this like this? That lights up a big area. Then what if I put the light like this? Okay. And press the button. Now I can go over here. Oh my freaking god, I did it. Ah. That's not enough because I need to get across the. Let's see. Dang it, dang it, dang it, dang it. For a moment I was ready to celebrate, you know. But it's not enough, it's not enough, it's not enough. But at least we sort of kind of know what the dog doing, you know. So our issue at the moment is
I finally understand why you are so slow. The facility is distractingly, stunningly, overwhelmingly beautiful. And you'll get to write about it.
oh my freaking god. Now I am being called slow. I kind of need to retry this room, but don't know how to do that. Okay, let me retrace my steps, I suppose. We need to put this on there. Okay. So this will light up that section. This will light up that section. Now this will light up this section. This will light up the way to get over here. And we are through. This was the hardest puzzle so far. I spent like 30 minutes in it. And apparently it still isn't finished. So that's fun. Okay. We need more. We need more stuff. Let me check. I don't know what to do, We definitely need that area lit up, you know. I didn't mean to fall down. But that's fine. Okay. Well, there is one thing that we can do. We can put one of these lights maybe like this. And that technically gives us something. Well, not really. Now the light is over here, shining this way. That doesn't help me at all. I don't think. Oh. No, it doesn't. It doesn't help me at all. Unfortunately, unless I do something like this, which will then light up this entire area for me. Let me go over here and take a closer look, okay? We got the lamp over there. We need this one to be on this angle. Okay, now if we use it like this, we can get over here and use this one like this. My brain is very smooth after this entire scenario. There is the exit. I need to bring that lamp to me. Hopefully that's actually terrible. Where does the checkpoint take me? Where am I? Okay. I know how to solve this. I just need to figure out a better method to it all. You know? Okay, this is how we get over there. Which means I need to press this button twice. There we go.
Well done, journalist. When you meet James, ask him to check the time and tell him that I won. See you on the other side.
Alrighty then. Is this where we are supposed to go? What's this? Hand glue. Nikola Tesla. Someone. Oh, it's another elevator. Nice to see it working correctly.
It's out of think of something. Start heading back. I'll tell you when to stop.
Well, I suppose that means we cannot take the elevator just yet. So let's go through the shaft.
I just snuck into Arthur's office, and it's worse than I thought.
Okay.
Arthur is trying to sabotage Lightmatter. It's not just poisonings. I found the schematics for his experiment on the core. He's not trying to improve it. He's trying to overload it. If he manages to do that, we are all going to die.
Ooh.
I am not going to let Arthur ruin our future. I have to get to Virgil. Arthur is after me. Whoever finds this, if it's not too late, tell Virgil that Arthur needs to be stopped.
What the heck? I'm back over here. Are you telling me I need to do this puzzle again? What the heck? The hardest puzzle in the game twice? No, please don't. Don't do this to me, please. I barely made it the first time around. Okay. Well, I suppose if we do it like this, and then if we put the light like this, this should technically be safe. I am glad I was correct. We can take one light with us. Apparently not, because we cannot jump. Okay. But why are we coming back?
All right now, pay close attention. It seems that when it comes to you, nothing can ever be simple. That elevator was your quickest way out. But I have an idea, and it involves making this partnership mutually beneficial. You are going to be my assistant. Try to contain yourself. You will be moving deeper into the facility through our research and development department. Before I allow you in, I would like to make something abundantly clear. Be careful with what you touch, and no photographs.
So at the end of the day, we actually get to
I'll
use...
tell you more about the plan as I work out the details. Do not make me regret this, and remember to do exactly as I say.
We actually get to use the fancy elevator, so that's nice. Is it working? Oh, we already arrived. Oh my god, I didn't even notice that the elevator was already in movement. That's kind of funny. Okay, Einstein, Nikola Tesla, and Slenderman with Gordon Freeman, I presume. Interesting. What's this? I've seen this once before somewhere.
So, assistant, this is where we develop our Photon Connectors. Everything you see here is confidential, expensive, and fragile. Don't treat it like you treat my elevators. Or bridges.
What is that in the distance over there? The door is closed, so who knows? Okay. Should I stay?
Behold, a Photon Connector.
Oh, reminds me of those fancy glass balls that when you touch them there is like electric sparks. I always wanted to have one of those, but they, for some reasons, yeah, plasma bulbs. They were selling them in a store near my school, and I always wanted one. But by the time I actually could buy one, they were already no longer no longer for sale.
Ah, a beam of light
What
so
the heck?
magnificent, it almost looks like matter being created before you.
Okay, so this is an infinite light source as long as you are in reach of the, I don't know what this is called. Well, rip. Okay.
Fascinating, isn't it? The connectors suspend photon crystals over electromagnets. As long as they're in line of sight to what I call a mother source, they create a powerful beam of light matter. A beam so powerful that it produces a surplus of energy. Although the connectors are just prototypes for the core, they display the very essence of light matter.
I see, I see. Makes sense. Question is, where do I need to
Know this,
go?
without the technology behind the connectors, photon crystals would be no better than diamonds, boring and devoid of function. The crystals possess great power, but it's my technology that releases and tames that power.
I don't know where is the objective. That's where we came from. That's where we came from. I see the exit over there at the top. Okay, I think I get it. We need to go this way. I don't know how I didn't see this. Oh, I see. Oh. It do be like that sometimes. Now I should be able to proceed without any issues, I hope. I don't know what happened there. Seemed to be like some sort of a weird skill issue. Nice, the plan is working. Seemingly. Okay, seems like whenever I look down, we cannot go down, only up. Which makes sense, I suppose, since we are trying to ascend. So yeah.
Assistant, I think a
Okay.
lot about the future. In these labs, I've spent years testing the prototypes under various conditions, all to ensure the success of the core. You see, although the Photon Connectors have 100.2% conversion efficiency, I've reached 107% with the core. I achieved critical mass. And Arthur wanted to stop at the prototype. Madness. He was so certain that the laws of physics were unbreakable. That is where we differed. Where he saw laws, I saw suggestions.
Well, I guess that makes sense. Whoops. I didn't mean to jump over and fall down. I guess we need to somehow press this button. And I think I know how. Let's see if I'm correct. Well, kind of. Okay, that brings over a leg.
In that tunnel, we expose the photon connectors to wind, water, and
Will
hail.
this
These
reach?
tests ensure that the core, no matter the weather, will survive. You are no crystal, but you should be able to handle a couple of rounds through it.
Well, it will, but how do I proceed from here is the question. I think what I need to do, this is just a speculation, but I think what I need to do is bring this closer to here. I don't know if it will work through the window, but if that's not the solution, then I don't know what is. Apparently it is the solution, so I am happy.
Excellent. You have overcome an obstacle and been baptized in the waters of Lightmatter. I can almost imagine the stench of journalist fading away.
Well, apparently I managed to deal with the obstacle, but in the end I died anyways. Let's go. Oh my god. If you got the cube, it equals cube and cube, which also equals another cube that is equal to 2 long cubes. Okay. Makes sense, makes sense. We truly do be living in the 55th century, or whatever the century is of this game.
Ah, the core. No matter how many times we see it, it leaves us in awe, doesn't it, Assistant? This
Indeed.
is everything Lightmatter Technologies has built towards. Every power cell, every connector, all of them combine to create this. By using photon power cells to collect the energy from a large-scale beam of light matter, I built a perpetual motion machine. Facts are facts.
Okay.
The energy is clean, infinite, and is about to usher in the next scientific revolution. Others will stand on my shoulders and see further than they have ever before. That will be my legacy. We will fix the side effects.
Well, at least the side effects will be fixed, I suppose.
Let us ignore
Let's
the quakes for now. Imagine at the center of a city, a core, providing sustainable and renewable energy to millions. That is the future we are striving for.
Sounds like a cool future. I suppose. I don't think this is correct. I think this is incorrect. Yeah, this is definitely incorrect because I need this.
Now, you probably have your own ideas about the applications of light matter, but there's no need to write them down. We have given a small-scale prototype to a test town of 500 inhabitants. For the first time, these townspeople have access to a steady energy source. They are now thriving.
Well, they do be trolling, apparently. So that's nice, I suppose. Okay.
Assistant, I now have the plan. To get you out, we are shutting down the core. When I left earlier, my path down there was blocked. And since I'm limited by my body, but not my mind, I wasn't able to get around the obstacles. As you have the opposite problem, you'll play a part in this. The core is very delicate, so I'll be up here in my control room managing the shutdown. As my assistant,
Okay.
you'll be the one pulling the lever. When I told James of this plan, he seemed jealous.
Sounds like a plan. Sounds like a spicy plan. Hopefully we will survive. I guess we need to go over there. Well, I do need to get out of here, Wonix, somehow.
You might be wondering why there are photon connectors inside an office space. Well, morale was low because of the rampant hair loss. So I implemented a photon fun hour. During their breaks, employees were allowed to play with the connectors. Productivity rose by 12%.
Well, that does sound like a fun time, I suppose. How the heck am I supposed to do this? The heck? Whoops. Oh my god, the Nightbot has come back. I think I wasn't having any issues. I think the software itself had some issues, probably. Where am I? I am over here. Okay. What if I do this? Oh my god, it works. Okay.
So, James just called me. He's worried that since you've been weightlifting pens all your life, you have too frail a constitution to pull a lever. Let's see if he's right.
Okay. Ooh, I need to somehow make this work. What the heck? Maybe if I take this backwards, I will be somehow able to pull it through here. Oh my god, I am actually able to do that. Heavily surprising, I must say. Which then allows me to go this way, I suppose.
Assistant, you need to know what will happen after the temporary shutdown. Once the core is off, the quakes and shadow anomalies will subside, allowing you to walk your fragile little head out of here. But more importantly, observing the shutdown will provide me the information I need to fix the side effects permanently. The core will repower, and it will shine eternally.
It will shine eternally. That sounds dangerous. Is it just me, or does that sound like not a very good idea?
Do you want to hear a
Boom.
secret? Aperture Science has an artificial intelligence prototype. They tested it by having it create the perfect cake recipe. It succeeded. But the first iterations of that recipe used neurotoxin as the primary ingredient. As a human being, I'm worried.
Well, it do be the perfect cake with a hint of neurotoxin, you know. You love to see it. It's kind of funny that I play this game like what 3-4 days after I played through Portal on stream. So I immediately pick up on the Easter eggs, which is kind of funny in my opinion. Yeah.
This mineral inspection chamber makes me nostalgic. Before I discovered this mountain, Arthur had a mineral collection. He called me over one day to show off a particularly rare example he had found, a photon crystal. I could see the potential immediately. And Arthur thought it was just a rare crystal. I thought he was brain damaged.
Okay, that surprisingly enough is long enough to be making a connection with the crystal over there. Oh my freaking god. I don't know if you can hear it, it's very silent. But that's like kind of amazing. I wonder if they like asked Valve or something about all these Easter eggs and such. This seems like an Easter egg for the potato and such. Maybe this is indeed...
Ignore that sign. As I've told you before, all groundbreaking technology has its kinks.
Maybe this is indeed taking place in the exactly same universe as Portal. Seems like over here they also tested some potato science and such. Could be the same universe. I mean, we got the Blake Mesa in the same universe as the Aperture Science. So maybe the Lightmatter facility is also somewhere out there in the world. Either way, we are progressing slowly and surely. Oh, a door opened. Hmm.
Impressive. With that agility and complete disregard for your own safety, one could easily mistake you for a cat. I like cats.
I like cats too. Cats are very, very lovely. Especially the cat boys. Those do be cute. Okay. I see the issue. And I died. But I think I had the correct solution in mind.
Look at the plants around you, Assistant. We planted them yesterday. You see, light matter accelerates photosynthesis and makes them grow at an incredible rate. Imagine applying this technology to cultivation throughout the world. Famine, mass deforestation, floods, all of these relegated to history. Light matter will not only brighten the world, it will give life.
Well, it do be... It do be potatoes. Okay. It do be potatoes. Actually, I think I need both lights in this situation over here. Did I lose connection or something? Is the stream working? Seemed like the thing's disconnected for no apparent reason. Also, the wolf is once again gone. Nightbot has once again disappeared. Something is breaking somewhere in my software. I hope it's nothing nothing serious. Okay. Okay. Let's see.
You know, assisting me with the core will be the single most important thing you will ever do in your life. Around the world, hundreds of millions of people aren't connected to the power grid. We think ourselves so enlightened, but we are surrounded by a sea of darkness. To bring light, sacrifices must be made by all of us.
I'm confused. I think we need to get up there. And I think the placement of this lamp is correct. Yeah, I think that's how you do it. I'm not 100% sure, but I think this is it. I think this is the moment we've been all waiting for.
Assistant, by now you must understand the significance of Lightmatter. So it's about time you learn how Arthur almost destroyed it. 3 months, and a lot of hair ago, Arthur went to the board of directors behind my back. He proved to them that Lightmatter was causing minor side effects. It was
Okay.
humiliating, but I solved the problem by installing the decontaminators. That is when Arthur started poisoning people. Later, that vermin of a man had the nerve to use that as further proof to the board. While we were investigating the matter, one of my employees discovered his plan to overload the core and destroy the entire facility.
Okay.
Luckily, James and I stopped him before it was too late. Arthur paid for what he did, but nothing can redeem betrayal.
Oh, I see. There is another one over here that I didn't realize was the... So if I do this... there is the button. For some reason I completely forgot where was the freaking button. Okay. So let's see. Okay. And now I should be able to cross.
Let me explain what betrayal is. In the mountain, before this facility, Arthur and I would work together weeks on end. to finish the first Photon Connectors. All those cold, dark nights, and suddenly, breakthrough. A web of light surrounded
to get
us. It was mesmerizing. Betrayal is knowing that moment meant nothing to him.
So I need the light to be working like this, which should technically be working the same way. So the issue has been resolved.
All right now, you're getting close to the core, but the quakes are getting... Hold on. Yes, James? James, you have brawn, not brains. My new assistant and I have the situation under control. Stay at the outpost, keep everyone safe. Goodbye. You know, assistant, I'm starting to enjoy your company and the qualities you possess. You are persistent, replaceable, and silent.
Okay. I see the exit over there on the other side. What does this button do? Well, ain't that convenient? Just when we needed to cross to the other side. Let me in. Oh no.
You need to handle bridges with more finesse, assistant. Well, at least you still have your legs. Let's see. Yes. You are moving into my newer, more experimental labs. Communication systems and cameras are non-existent. Now, that area is dangerous, so stick to the exit signs. We're in this together. See you soon.
Well, another derailed pathway, I suppose. Seems like we cannot catch a break. We keep going the longer routes. But who knows? Perhaps that's how we will find out what is really going on over here, you know? There are definitely some secrets. Also, it's been a while since we found any recorder tapes around. I do wonder if we missed any.
Ellen here. I'm having these intense splitting headaches. They only seem to go away when I stare directly into light. And I'm not the only one. We're all slowly turning into mobs, staring at lamps for hours on end. Not only that, people are still losing hair and now fingernails. It doesn't make any sense. It's been weeks since Virgil and James handled Arthur, and still things are getting worse. I don't care what Virgil says. The decontaminators are clearly not working, and just handing us wigs isn't helping. I need to figure out exactly what Arthur was doing, and why.
Well, let's see. This is slightly confusing. Okay. How do I keep this lit without without needing to have 2 of these in here. I guess there isn't a way. No. Okay. My issue at the moment is that I am not absolutely certain about where we need to go. So... Oh, there is the exit. Okay. So we place this one over here. What if I put this one over here? Are you saying we don't even need that door I was trying to utilize?
Ellen here. Virgil has tightened the security into Arthur's office, but I managed to get in. I'm having a closer look at his overload schematics, and his experiment could really multiply the core's output by several magnitudes. Makes sense why Virgil's still tinkering with it. Greedy old man. What else is in here? Arthur had a theory. Based on... Oh, he built a prototype of his experiment on the core. It says something about... shadows. Strange, but let me see. Multiple mother sources. The crystals are overcharged. And within a certain radius. Equilibrium. The results just say stopped. What stopped? My God. Cellular degradation stopped. He found a solution. Someone's here.
Well, equilibrium sounds exciting, but you know what is also exciting? I solved this puzzle room in like 1 second flat. And I am quite proud of this achievement. This was the fastest solved puzzle this late into the game.
I've gone through Arthur's theory.
It's exciting.
The core is not a perpetual motion machine. It's the shadows. The crystals draw energy from them. They draw energy from us. Virgil knew, and he did nothing. If he activates the core, shadows will not only decay us, they will devour us. Arthur, this doesn't change what he did. But I need to finish his work.
Okay. The Shadows of Vashtanerad. Is also a game I played, Doctor Who related game. It had very similar issues. You had to avoid shadows and such, because the shadows would eat you. So it's quite fun to see the similar concept in a puzzle game like this. Kind of unfortunate that you cannot see what is written in the computers and such. Or over here.
Assistant, get out of there. That's Arthur's... Oh, never mind. It's not safe. Hold on. I'll open the nearest exit door for you. Do not touch anything.
Well, I am willing to go through the exit door if you open it for me. But it doesn't seem like the exit door is being opened, so I guess I will have to press this button.
Did you not hear what I said? You're not qualified for that. Do you remember when I told you about the power of light matter? You are currently quadrupling that power.
Wow, that's bright. That's bright. It's truly the light matter of the situation. I am in the dark. That's not good. Now I am in the dark. I seem to be moving a bit faster than before. Or am I just imagining things? Oh, okay. What? Oh my god, it's a rubber ducky. Okay. Okay.
Journalist, I know you are ambivalent about your survival, and so am I. But I will feed you to the shadows before I allow you to destroy light matter. That explosion. Understand that blast injuries can be quite serious. They can cause cochlear damage, retinal failure, and most commonly, hallucinations. Keep that in mind.
Okay, I
Now,
will keep
you
it
must
in
do as
mind.
I say. We need to fix the shadow anomalies, not kill ourselves.
Sounds reasonable. Oh my freaking god. It's a turret from Portal and a cube. How do we lit up this? I pressed the jump button, but it didn't jump.
Journalist, you will still be pulling that lever, but your little experiment cost you your title as my assistant. I, on the other hand, still maintain the title of CEO, also known as the person who knows what he's doing.
What the heck? Okay, this opens this door. Does that help me in any way? Not really. Unfortunately. I need to open this door. But how? How? I could take this with me, I suppose.
Tell me, journalist, in your day-to-day life, do your bosses hate you? Based on your recent behavior, you seem to be extremely impatient, unable to take orders, and have a ridiculous urge to push buttons.
Well, it do be like that sometimes. We return to the bamboozled part of the game where I am not entirely sure about what must be done. My teeth may hurt, well, be fine, but I still don't like my dentist trials. Oh my god, Crystal Wink, hello, hello, hello. Well, the pain of teeth is truly one of the most annoying things that you can experience. Oh no, the door closed. Oh no, the door closed. Oh no. My master plan failed. Let's try again. But yeah, welcome to the stream. Always nice to see you come by. Okay, let's be careful. I see the issue, I think. I need to put this slightly over here, maybe. Okay, we got to connect. Okay, I fallen. That do be happening from time to time. Okay, now we got the connection. Nice. But yeah, hope you're doing good, you amazing cutie. I am doing quite well. I am currently enjoying the Lightmatter game, which is a puzzle game sort of similar to Portal. In fact, if you look into this room right over here, there is a turret from Portal and also a cube, which is a cool Easter egg. Very, very lovely Easter egg. Lovely to see. Okay, how do I guess I can take it this way. And basically the goal of the game is to avoid shadows, because the shadows will kill you. So we are trying our best. Okay. I think there was a way to open this door. Let's see.
Yes, feel free to continue pointlessly opening and closing these doors.
There we go. We made progress. Kind of. Okay. I knew I should have let it sit there for a little bit. Hello Vonix, welcome back. As you can see, we made some progress. But I am still mostly lost, because I'm not too sure where is the exit, you know? I kind of... Is that the exit? That could be the exit, I suppose. Oh my god, it is.
I am not impressed. Commitment to the cause would impress me.
Also, this game has very beautiful art style. As you can see, it's kind of like... I don't know what's this art style called, but it's a very interesting art style.
Journalist, I have an idea. Do you remember that exclusive we talked about a while back? We are going to pivot. You will be writing about Arthur. Do you know how many people he would have killed if he succeeded in overloading the core? The initial blast would have killed 290 workers in the facility. The ensuing rock slide would have killed another 80 at the surrounding outpost. In total, 370 dead, all by Arthur's hand.
That's a lot of dead people. Oh, I see. So this should technically allow me to do something cute.
Now that
Because
I think
this
about it, I hope you're a
gives
tabloid
me light.
journalist. I can imagine the headline now. Light matters as truth shines on shadowy Arthur.
That's the
Find a
exit.
pen.
And since I am already at the exit, basically, I think I am missing something. And I think I maybe know what that might be. I'm not too sure. This will allow me to... This doesn't allow me to do anything. If I send that back over there, there will be a straight line which ends over there. What would be the
You know,
point of
I have
that?
read the journalist's creed, journalist. It needs an update.
This
Accuracy,
doesn't
fairness,
reach
and a
anywhere.
distrust of Arthur are the fundamentals to good journalism.
This is on a rail. This is on a rail. I think I got an idea. Kind of. Let's see. Actually, I'm not too sure if this will work, but I am confused, you know. Let me try put this over here. And let me
But
try
you almost
putting
killed yourself
this
for that explosion earlier.
wood.
Keep in mind, Arthur built that makeshift suicide machine. So in a few years, when you've lost your hearing, eyesight, and mind, just remember you have Arthur to thank for that.
That
And yourself.
doesn't quite reach what I wanted to do, unfortunately. Is this anything?
Yes, journalist, I know. You're in your natural habitat, the office. But please control your insatiable desire to sit down and play with words.
I mean, I am mostly confused about why is there this light, you know? Because that doesn't help me at all. And I needed to cross over there. Also don't understand why is there this extra platform over there. Like, what is that for? This is where the crystal is. If I press the button, this can take me all the way over there, but I don't know how to continue after that. If there was some
You know,
way...
Arthur was obsessed with dangerous experiments, but I trusted it was for the better. So I once flew in a team of nurses to follow him around. It helped, until he started ruining their hair. I didn't know it was his fault, so I ordered them a box of wigs. They refused and went home.
If I knew how to bring something over here, it would be so much easier. This can be basically infinite length. Okay. How do I get... how can I transport this length? That's what I am wondering. There has to be some way of doing this. Let me try one more time. Okay. I think I understand.
As you might have noticed, this is my newest version of Photon Fun Hour. I turned it into a team sport. Productivity rose by another 8%.
Oh. I'm not sure if this is the correct thing to do.
I wish you were more like James. Hello, James. Wait, Cave. You know very well how the launch event went? No, my hair hasn't grown back. Enough about me. How's the... Hello? Oh! That smug, moonrock poisoned, astronaut killing, shower curtain salesman. Oh!
Okay. Well, this is... I thought I could transport the basic lamp with this thing. Which could theoretically do what I need to do. But I don't know how to press the button. And if I... oh my god, I fell. And if I press the button, you know, I won't have a way of going back that way, I don't think. But let's try it anyways. Let's see what will it do. Yeah, it lights up that way that I need to have light up. Oh, you know what, actually? If I put this light over here... it will keep this pathway light up. Which arguably doesn't do much for me, but... But I don't know. If only there was a way for me to get this light. You know? But that's not possible. Because I cannot jump when I pick it up. Unfortunately. There might be something I can do, I suppose. What if I place this light all the way over here in the corner? No, that doesn't give me enough of a
Journalist, now
shorter
is not the time for
distance.
Photon Fun Hour. We still have to fix the core.
Doesn't give me enough of a shorter distance. Okay, let me bring this back over here. I still think you need the light. In some way, shape, or form. I think that's unavoidable. I think that's one of those things that you just need to have. So, what if I do this? That's not what I meant to do. Wait. If I... If I were to place... I need to remember that the buttons are on both sides. Because that's actually an important detail as well. What if I were to place this over here? This gives me... This gives me a way, kind of. I cannot pick up the light. We already established that it's not possible. I can take this all the way over here, that's also true. But I need the light to go through here. How do I utilize that light? That light seems important. Ah, I mean, it seems important, but... let's see. Is this... This isn't lit up. Oh my god, I just figured it out. I just figured it out. I know exactly what you need to do in order to deal with this. You need to place this over here. This was a really tough puzzle, I must say, but I think
If
I
you
figured
stay
it
there any
out.
longer, one could mistake you for the office furniture.
Okay. Oh my freaking god, we did it. We finally did it. This was truly the hardest puzzle so far. Although I guess the one with the moving platforms must slightly harder maybe. But yeah, we did it. That's nice. On to the next one.
You are approaching the core. When you get there, control yourself. I know failure comes naturally to you, but this time we cannot afford it. If anything goes wrong, you will not only put me and yourself at risk. Everyone at the outpost, including James, will also be in peril. The core is powerful. Do not underestimate it.
Is this platform tight or what? Oh, I see. I see what they are cooking. Okay. Well. Let's see what is this way. The exit is this way. Okay. So I assume we need to somehow get the other lamp from the other side.
I have been observing you for a while now. You have the mindset for problem solving. You take in your environment, study it, and find a solution. There were
There is
times where
light.
you got stuck, yes, but you were persistent. This gives me hope that you understand the importance of light matter.
Okay. The issue at the present time is the issue of the light switch. We need to keep this lit so that we can take this lamp with us over here. But then what? Then you need to do it this way. Because you need the lamp as well in
Listen,
order to proceed.
although you have done well, I have not forgotten the time you failed me. It has made me think about loyalty. You see, James follows my every word without question. It's not that he can't question it, it's that he won't, because he knows that humanity is doomed without light matter.
I need to not have light over there. But how do I get over there without light? Somewhere along the way I screwed up. Let me go back and look out for the issue. Yeah. You don't need light over there, I don't think. You just need... Well, actually, I am probably just confused because...
Now that we're getting to the end, remember that James will be waiting outside. He is a boulder of a man with rock chips embedded into his skin. So please, when he restrains you for your own safety, do not resist. Arthur tried, and that did not end well.
What could be the key issue? I'm so close to figuring this out, oh my god. I think we need to have that light over there so that it shines this way. Okay. But I don't know how to bring that light to that location. Maybe... This is a big maybe, but maybe if we put one light over there, like this. Now that takes power from this.
Whatever happens, journalist, know that I am not the only man behind Lightmatter. Supporting me, I have conglomerates, banks, investors, governments. There is not a hand I have not shaken. Only Lightmatter can compare to the power that we possess combined. You're not just facing me, you're facing all of us.
Now this is how you get the light over here. This is how you light up the exit, okay? The question on my mind is how do you then proceed? How do you light up this for the thing? And that's the mystery of the moment. I have no clue. The only thing that I can maybe think of is that maybe you somehow need to have one of these on the other side as well. You know? This gives off too much light. Too much light, therefore it's not working as intended. Well, wait a minute. Let me put this over there. This could technically work, maybe. Not too sure, but I think this could maybe work. Also, welcome back, Bonnie.
Journalist, fire created the tempered steel that surrounds you. The pillars that hold up this facility and my leg share that same steel. Lightmatter and I, we are one and the same.
Okay. Yeah. Now I need to put this away because I need to transfer stuff over here. Except for this, which I just need to leave over here, I think, and it will light up the path for us. Or that's the hope, at least. Okay. There we go, through the ventilation shaft. Oh my god, guys, we found another elevator. Question is, will this one work or will it break again?
James, calm yourself, James. Just grab a lamp and create a safe zone for everyone at the outpost. James, listen. We have hours before the shadows reach the nearest city. What? I don't care that it's a solution. Why would you even suggest that? You disappoint me, James. Good. This will all be over soon. The journalist is almost... Wait. Why is this on? James, I'll call you back. Journalist, what you just heard. Remember who I am and what I've sacrificed. Lightmatter cost me my leg, my friend, and my reputation. But that is nothing. I am willing to sign my checks in blood for Lightmatter. I am a man of obsessions. Do not make yourself one of them.
Did James say meow? Is James confirmed to be Catboy? Interesting. What a plot twist. I love it. Truly the biggest plot twist of the year.
I've prepared the shutdown procedure. Now, pull the lever.
Okay. What if I don't want to? I guess there is no other way out of here.
Excellent. It worked. It's completely self-sustaining. Magnificent. Journalist, are you seeing this? Even without the mother sources, the core can power itself. Let's see.
That's not good.
Stable. Energy levels stable, although slightly decreased. And shadow anomalies have not subsided. However... Yes. Listen, We have exhausted all your options for exiting the facility, but since I now know what steps to take, I will fix the shadow anomalies. Now, I do not trust you around the core, so you're staying in that room. If you're hungry, well, the human body can survive 21 days without food. And as for water, I can turn on the sprinklers. Goodbye, journalist.
Okay, that's an interesting ending.
Whoever is listening to this, the core can't be shut down. It needs to be destroyed. Get to the control rooms surrounding the core and you'll be able to overload it. It will neutralize shadow anomalies everywhere. I tried to do it myself, but the core is surrounded by guards. And Virgil's onto me. Nobody here is facing reality. They are ready to follow Virgil off a cliff. No one is willing to help me. But I hope you will. First off, you need to reactivate the core. Once it's on, a sequence I created will give you access to the other control rooms. Don't worry, you won't be seen. When this recording triggered, it also deactivated most cameras surrounding the core. I know overloading it sounds dangerous, but trust me, you'll survive. Good luck.
So we will do a little bit of rebelling and sabotaging, I suppose.
Are you already that bored? What exactly are you expecting to achieve? Wait, why are the cameras? Oh, never mind. I'm sick of looking for a journalistic face anyway. Listen, if my control room bores you, then write an article about it. I have work to do.
Well, I suppose that's it for that room then. And what do we do now? Ooh, this looks cool. Looks cool and exciting. I wonder how it will look when we overload it. Okay. Okay. Oh, please, no. Okay. That was a good attempt, though. That was a bad one. First the good one, then the bad one, you know. Have to take it slowly. Oh my god. I did the same mistake twice. That's not good. I can do this. Okay. Eventually you persevere. Don't ask me why I did that, because I'm pretty sure I just completely forgot all of a sudden that you cannot touch the shadows. Complete and utter certified brain freeze moment, you know. Oh, where do I go from here? Oh, it's timed. These timed things are constantly managing to bamboozle me for some reason. Round 2, are you kidding me? Or is this where I came from? Ah, I think that's round 2. Okay. Dealt with it.
No, that won't work. Not now, Lux.
Oh, Lux is the cat. I for some reason thought that James was meowing. Well, it do be like that sometimes. Where do I go? Ooh. What's this? Elevator. It's fun. That's fun, that's fun. Do we go this way? Okay, we didn't get crushed. So that's good. I guess we did get crushed in the end. So thank you for the redeem bonics as always. I'm always happy to see them being utilized. Lovely, lovely, lovely. I am getting a bit sleepy. I am getting a bit sleepy, but this feels like it's almost at the end of the game, so we might as well finish it, you know. Is this it? Okay, something is going on.
No! How did you? Ah! You vermin! I am not letting you destroy Lightmatter. If you proceed any further, it will annihilate you in ways you could...
Okay. Well, it's a game. And you know how games do be like. You need to do it 3 times to win. So let's find the third lever and let's activate it. Okay.
You have left me with no
Oh,
other
oh,
choice.
oh, oh, oh,
I will
no, no, no,
feed
no,
you
no,
to
no,
the
no, 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 no. He will feed me to the shadows, and I will probably decorate my nails and put my mustache on my head, and then put a sticker on my forehead as a good
You are not a
worker.
journalist. Tell me, what were you doing before I first spotted you? Stealing photon crystals? Stealing data from our servers? I know what you are. Spy!
Oh no, Team Fortress 2 crossover. It's a spy. Vonix got to go. Alrighty then, alrighty then. I wish you luck on your adventure. And I do hope it goes well. Oh no.
Did Arthur send you? Is your loyalty that blind? Think about that night. He tried to overload the core. What if he caused the shadow anomalies? And all of that complaining? I can't control the shadows. Well, I can't control the shadows, and that's because of him. It's all because of Arthur.
Okay. A button. Oh my god. Surprisingly difficult to navigate, but we did it first try. Now we need to do it a second time. And I failed, so that's not good. Okay. Oh wait, this is the exit. Oh my god. I almost did a second loop-de-loop instead of going to the exit door. Nothing.
Who cares if the shadows destroy a couple of cities? Without Lightmatter, we won't just lose cities, we'll lose our future!
Really? We're gonna lose our future? These sockets don't have the protection thingy. Therefore, this is located probably in United States, I think. This is a good picture. Look how strong I am. I can hold this in one hand, you know? Lovely.
I am going to shove you into a hole so dark, even photon crystals won't be able to reach you. Hear me, spy?
Red Spy is in the base. Oh shit, it's closing. What am I supposed to do? What the heck? Was this door always open, or am I... No, it's closed. Then what do you want me to do? Oh my god. There we go, now it's open. Okay. That was a bit confusing.
Not so fast.
I'm going slowly actually. No, wait. The
Mark my words,
madness.
spy. Before this is over, my shadows will disintegrate you atom by atom.
Okay.
James, what took you so long? What? Who is this? In the facility? When did he leave? James! Where are you, James? The spy is almost at the final switch. Get down there and stop this now!
I am the Red Spy. And I am in the base. There is something over there, but I don't know how to reach it. Probably just some decoration, to be fair. What? Okay.
Listen, spy! Your crusade is over! James will find you! He will crush
Oh.
you! He will rip you apart! One limb at a time! And it won't be quick! No! You will suffer and you will beg! Beg for my
God
shadows
dang it.
to erase you from your miserable existence!
I thought that was one of those tapes or audio logs or whatever you call them, but it was just a freaking mouse trap. Can you believe it? Oh my god. Truly, truly unfortunate turn of events. Okay.
Wherever you are, spy, this is far from over!
I do be in the base. And I am going for your briefcase, I suppose. Okay. Interesting sequence, I must say.
Do you hear that? This entire mountain is fighting against you, spy!
Red spy in the base. I know. The audacity of this spy. But it do be like that sometimes. Although this is the red base, so I guess I am the blue spy. Oh, technically it's also blue. Confusing. I don't know why I keep referencing Team Fortress 2 whenever I hear spy.
You're trapped. Our time together is finally at an end. Now watch as I close the gate and relegate you to darkness.
Okay, I'm watching.
James, you made it. You're just in time to watch this vermin get devoured by the shadows. Pest control. The applications for Lightmatter truly are. James, what are you doing? No, James, don't! James! You traitor! I thought you were better than this. Better than Arthur. Better than all. You don't pull that lever. Do you want money? Power? Please, I will give you anything. And Arthur, he can have Lightmatter. Just think about what you're throwing away. We can power the world. We can save humanity from pollution. We can save humanity from itself.
Well, the moment has come. It is time to pull the switch. I don't know what will happen, but we are about to do it, so without further ado, let's see what happens. My guess would be that it will explode and kill us all, but
No! You have doomed us all!
who knows? It do be looking like it's exploding. Oh my god, this is actually beautiful. Beautiful. And then
Lightmatter is ruined. I do not have the resources to set up another operation. Last year, 200,000 died from floods, 2.5 million died from pollution, 3.4 from starvation. Yes, I was reckless, but I was reckless for them. Every shortcut I took, every moral I compromised, was for their benefit. Yes, Lightmatter had issues. But now I'll never know if I could have solved it. I was never given a chance to see if I could have solved it. Their deaths are on you.
What the heck? Are we the bad guy? Oh my god, we are the bad guy. We are the evil villain of this story, apparently. That's unfortunate. But yeah, that's the end of the game. It took us roughly 4 hours to beat, which is basically what I kind of expected from it, and seems like the development team is very small. So if you are interested to hear my opinion about this game, then I guess there is only one opinion, and that is that I really enjoyed this game. It was very fun. Very reminiscent of Portal, which is a game I also enjoy, so in that sense it was quite fun. The puzzles were alright. Some of them were difficult, but absolutely solvable, and therefore enjoyable. We didn't even get stuck anywhere. I think we sort of went through the game at a somewhat decent pace. I don't know what's the average playtime, but 4 hours seems to be alright in my books. And yeah, it was fun. Really enjoyable experience. So yeah, if there is ever a sequel or something, I will definitely be interested to check it out. And before I quit the stream, I would once again like to thank the one and only, the streamer that gave me this game, which is the one that you can currently see in the chat, twitch.tv/eerie. Very lovely streamer, and I'm very thankful for this game. So yeah, thank you, and that will do it for today's stream. We beat the entire game in one go. It was very fun. And now is the time to rate someone.